Welcome and what is up there everybody, this is Casper Trader back here with another video today. And in today's video we're going to be doing a portfolio update and also giving you guys a little bit of an update of why I really wasn't uploading, my future plans, and what I'm really planning on doing with my portfolio. It's going to be a little bit of a shift from what I'm currently doing. Some may call it a pretty big shift, but I mean, it's still invest in the investment space, so we're going to be going over all of that in today's video. But before we get started, you guys already know, if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet, I'd appreciate it so much. Alright, so getting started, my current portfolio is sitting at around $10,500. We're up around $400 today. That was basically just from Tesla rebounding from its fall yesterday, which we can see right here in the weekly chart. And on the week, we're down around $170. On the month, we're down around $3,100. That's not too good. Last 3 months, we're down around $3,500. Last year, we're down around $2,000. And then all time, we're down around $2,700 or 20%. So, I mean, I've been trading on Robinhood for coming up on 3 years already. That's October 19th. I think it was the first day. October 12th, something like that. And we've gotten it so far as being in the profit by like $7,000 to now being in the loss of around $2,700. So yeah, we've definitely had one wild ride on Robinhood. Hopefully we can get back into that green within the next few weeks, if not the next few months, and just soar upwards from there. But currently what my plan is, as you can see, I do have a lot less stocks in my portfolio, and I'm going to be explaining kind of what I'm doing right now. So I've been taking a look at all the stocks I own and selling off whichever ones were up a decent amount already, and I felt like it was a good selling point for each one. And I'm still looking to sell off my GME and ARKG. This one I just played for fun, like just made like 40 bucks, something like that. But ARKG, also want to get rid of this probably Monday because it's at a decent spot to sell it right now. I'm not saying it's not going to go up more. I definitely think it's going to go up more. But I just want to get rid of these, and I'm going to tell you guys my plan with all that capital, what I'm going to do with all that capital later. And the only stock I'm really holding on to right now is Tesla, which is my favorite stock by far, and I really think that it's going to go far. And the only thing is, I do have a lot of margin on this position, where I basically bought like, I would probably say like at least 6 shares of Tesla, 6 to 10 shares of Tesla with margin. And I want to get rid of that. I don't really want to be on a margin because it just puts a little bit more risk on you, you know, and especially if the stocks aren't going in your direction, in your favor, that can be a little bit demotivating, you know. So currently we're down around $1,100 or around 10%. So what I'm hoping for Tesla to do is soon rebound to around the like 630 levels. Something around there would be nice. So I'd put our position at we'd be up around $30 per share if we have 30 times 16. I don't know how much that is exactly, but that's going to be about $400, $500, something around there. So we decrease our loss by a decent amount, and then I'd want to exit my Tesla position as well. But wait, Casper, why are you selling everything? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to talk to you guys about right now. So the reason I haven't really been uploading lately is because I've been taking a really deep dive into crypto. I've been doing a lot of research on it and investing little by little. And I actually started getting into it near the end of March, beginning of April, into things like low cap altcoins, where I lost a pretty big sum of money, because right when I got in is where everything just went stalemate. Everything just stopped moving for a few weeks / months, and then recently, once we had that huge Bitcoin drop, all my low cap altcoins dropped by like 75% or more, like 80% some, and I've been able to lose a lot of money very easily and very quickly on that. But in general, I've also been taking a look at the larger cap cryptocurrencies and taking a look at like previous bull cycles and what that all means. But just personally doing the calculations myself, if we do have a regular bull run or semi-regular bull run where we continue to go upwards, probably till the beginning of October, end of September, at least, maybe even it's going to extend towards winter or like the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. in general, if we just continue this bull run and we're not like in a bear market right now, I think that Bitcoin could definitely hit the price point of around $100,000 to $250,000 per Bitcoin. I know that may seem outrageous to a lot of you, but just looking at previous patterns, that's 100% realistic for Bitcoin to do. That would put it at a market cap of, because right now it's at a market cap of like 700 billion. So multiply that by 3, that's like $2 trillion. For a currency that has a similar values to gold, gold is worth like 10 trillion. I think it'd definitely do that. Just be worth 1/5 the market cap of gold. But yeah, I think that Bitcoin could continue going up, and along with Bitcoin, a lot of other cryptocurrencies. Like what these cryptocurrencies are doing is insane. It's like very hard to even imagine how the world will look like in the next 10 years. And I personally think that crypto will be like the #1 way of transacting across the entire globe within the next 10 to 25 years. Especially with Elon Musk releasing Starlink. This is like loosely related. Releasing Starlink, where basically everyone on Earth, you'll be able to have Wi-Fi eventually, hopefully. And with that, a lot of people would be probably moving into cryptocurrencies because a lot of governments are printing insane amounts of money. Not just the U.S., but some have it even worse, like Venezuela, where like you can't even buy a loaf of bread with like a bag full of money. Like the situation across different situations across the globe are really drastic, and people would just perform better and have it much better if they could invest in an asset that doesn't inflate and doesn't have insane amounts of inflation, and actually be deflationary like Bitcoin. Not deflationary, but like have a capped amount of Bitcoins that can ever be mined, so it can never be like inflated. So your Bitcoin can't go down in value because there's more printed, kind of like dollars, right? But yeah, just in general, I think Bitcoin could definitely go to 100,000, if not more, which would put it at around a 3x, right? So just comparing that with one of my favorite stocks, which is Tesla, if not my favorite. Let's say Tesla does really good for the rest of this year, and let's say Tesla goes up to around $1,000 per share, right? That's putting it around $400 per share more than it is right now. That would allow me to make a profit of about 50-60% by the end of the year on my current position, right? But if we take a look at Bitcoin, if we put that same $10,000 into Bitcoin, and instead of seeing a 50-60% return, 5 to 6,000, we see a return of at least a 3x, if not more. I think that Bitcoin could potentially go up more to 120, 150, 200, potentially even for a short period of time. But let's just say 100, about a 3x from here. That 10,000 is not going to be worth 15,000, not 16,000, but probably more like it's going to be more worth like 30,000 to maybe even like 40,000. That's on the higher end. I'd say a good estimate would be about $25,000 to $40,000, which would put us ahead a lot, because taking a look at our current portfolio, let's say we dump the $10,000 into Bitcoin and we exit out with just a decent amount. Like this isn't even like chasing big amounts in Bitcoin. 25,000, that would put us at a massive head start that would have usually taken us years and years and years to probably get to investing in regular traditional stocks. And I've also been taking a look at Ethereum, Litecoin, ADA, Cardano. I'm a big fan of Cardano. That's a really nice, really good project in my opinion. And I personally just think that crypto has bigger potential to grow in the next few months than any stock will be able to. Well, maybe not any stock, because there's some stocks that just go bonkers and go like 10x in one day, but like the general stock market could do in the next few months. And this bull run, if it lasts about the next 4 to 8 months, that would allow us to make an insane profit on our money. And at the end, we could cash out and dump that right back into the stock market and continue growing from there. So that's kind of my thought process and my idea of what to do with my portfolio. And that's the area that's what I'm kind of going towards. That's my goal, and that's why I've been selling everything off to build up that cash and decrease margin, so I can then just go right into crypto 100%. And I kind of want to hear you guys' thoughts. Like, what do you guys think about this? I'd love to hear your comments down below in the comment section to chat it up a little bit. But yeah, that's basically my plan with my portfolio. You already know I've been playing a little bit with options. Got some AMC here. I think we hit the peak with AMC, so only profits from here. Down around 50 bucks. I don't know how this will go, but you guys already know that I like trading with options just for fun, but we'll see how that goes. We'll definitely get rid of AMC puts soon. Walgreens call, also would want to get rid of that soon. And yeah, that's basically what I'm going towards. I'm just trying to get into crypto more. I think that it has a much larger potential than the stock market does in the next few months. And then who says you can't just take your money out of crypto afterwards and dump it right back into the stock market with a massive head start? That's just my thought process. It could be 100% flawed. I could be missing like one big, major, huge thing. I have no idea, and that's why I'd love to hear you guys' comments on this. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I just wanted to give you guys an update. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the comment section below. Have a great rest of your day, guys.